6 minutes past 8. Back to Adrian and Christine outside on the terrace.
Tells me last night was the final of the second series of Pop Star to Opera Star. You'll never guess who won it. Joe Mcelderry.
Yeah,
Joe, did you ever enter anything and not win it? Like school sports day?
Nobody's going to take us on in a final anymore, are they?
No.
I felt for you though. I was watching it last night and thought, oh, I can't believe he's putting himself through it again. It was quite nerve-wracking on your behalf.
Far too close to home. It was the same. It was the whole same format. So I was like, oh my God, I'm here again.
It must have brought all the memories back then of the X Factor final, did it?
Like all. And Cheryl was going, why are you so nervous? And I was like, because it's not just about the show. It's just bringing back so much about X Factor and everything. It was just. It was amazing though.
So just how different is performing something like this to what we know you for now?
It's a total different way of singing. They sing from the stomach, they don't use any of their throat, they don't use the jaw. You know, it's all just breathing. It's all based on breathing, whereas a lot of pop singing is not really based on anything. You just kind of sing. You wing it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, can you go back to singing normally, or are you giving it all from your diaphragm all the time now?
No, because what they've kind of done is they've taught us how to sing pop in an opera style, if you know what I mean. So I can use all the techniques and sing it in pop as well, which is really helpful, because I did a show last week and the difference in strength in my voice when I was singing my songs is amazing.
Really, you can sense it then. But I mean, you fitted to it much better than I even thought that you would, to be honest, Joe. You kind of just slotted straight into that kind of genre. And did you expect that yourself? Because you do love your pop music. That's what we know you for.
Well, I thought it was going to be easy, if I'm honest. I got when I went into the first rehearsal, I was like, oh, you know, this will be easy. It'll just be a little fun experience. And then I got there and I was like, oh my God, this is hard. I mean, it's exhausting. It's like doing an exercise class every day. You know, it's not just standing up there singing, you're doing all the breathing exercises. And I realised I'd thrown myself in at the deep end.
Yeah, yeah. I love Cheryl as well when you were getting the announcement last night. She was holding your hand and she looked quite composed with it all. You looked genuinely nervous.
Yeah. Well, I'm always the one that can't really handle it all. I'm just, yeah.
She was great as well, I have to say. Because it's a nerve-wracking thing to put yourself up there.
Yeah, especially after kind of, because X Factor, I wasn't, you know, I was known on the show, but I wasn't known before that. And I think with this, it was quite hard to already be known and then go up there.
You had nothing to lose on X Factor, really, did you? Now,
exactly.
The stakes were a bit higher. Is this something you'll go on and do more of?
Yeah, I'll definitely carry on bits of it, and I'll definitely sing. I'll still sing it. I'll sing it in shows that I do, and I'm always going to refer to it because I genuinely enjoy singing it.
So are you big enough for to be an opera singer? Don't you need to put on 6 stone, go on a full English breakfast and fish and chip diet?
I could easily do that. That would be fun. Trying to put on 6 stone.
But look at the women, for goodness sake, there's nothing to them.
Exactly.
Even Charlotte Church as well, and it's all in here, as you say. But you're recording again.
Yeah, I'm literally going to the studio next week to start a new album. So it's really exciting time, and yeah, I think I'll be doing a few. I'll maybe put a few opera songs on there.
Yeah, I think you should actually. Because
I think I've got to reference it. You know, and I enjoy singing in the different languages. So that's something I really want to do as well on the new material.
No, I thought it was great. I have to say, I couldn't do it if I were you. Have you got a strange middle name, by the way?
I don't have one. I always used to beg me mum to give us a middle name when I was younger, and she was like, I'm sorry, this is your name, and I used to be like, why has everybody at school got a middle name and I don't have one?
What would you fancy if you did have one?
I don't know. What do you think? Well,
you could be just 1 as opposed to 7. He comes first at everything. Yeah. Joe 1 Mcelderry.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Where are you from? You're from Wearside, is it? Tyneside?
Wearside. South Tyneside, South Shields.
South Shields.
To be specific.
I'm trying to
just
think
outside of Newcastle.
Right. Okay. Well, we're going to suggest a middle name for Joe. I think that should be should be our next topic.
What do you think about that?
I think it's an unusual name.
Well, that is certainly true, Joe.
It's the trend now, isn't it? I think everybody chooses the weirdest name possible.
Yeah, yeah. They have to make it stand out every time.
Yeah.
And then better the one before.
Exactly.
It gets difficult. We're into numbers now, you see.
Sandy in North London says my daughter's called Amber Leia because she was born in an ambulance. And why not?
I like that. That's good.
A middle name after a famous princess, like it.
And Roy's middle name is Urban. I don't know why, I never asked. Maybe you should, Roy, we want to know why.
Lewis Kelso, full name, Lewis James John Ostrich Kelso.
Wow.
No.
Strange. Must have put his head in the sand at some stage at a very early age. And so look, do keep those coming.
Yes, thank you, Joe, as well. Still to come on Daybreak, the news, weather and travel where you are.
And talk you through what to watch on telly tonight.
First though.